Hey guys, I'm out here on the trap line, and I'm actually pulling traps today. It's like March. Let's see if I got it right. March 14th, and we haven't caught anything out here in well, since the last video. And I hope you guys can hear me. But I was going to show you me pulling my traps. The reason that I'm pulling my traps. The coyotes have went through their breeding season, and they're getting close to time to den up, and they're not traveling like they were, in my opinion. Last year I trapped a little later in the season, or it wasn't a season. I trapped later. Last year they had a coyote challenge for the Department of Natural Resources here in Georgia, to where you post how many coyotes you catch. You'd have to take pictures of them, different things, and submit them. And there's been, the antis have got a hold of all of that, and the Atlanta Journal, Constitution newspaper, I seen where the Noonan newspaper, and there's been several articles about it, and how that they hate the fact that that we're out here basically putting a bounty on coyotes. I did trap last year up and later in the season. I actually even caught some pregnant coyotes, which was good, because then I know we're eliminating, a coyote and 6 pups. I personally do think that Georgia, especially my area around here, we do have problems with coyotes. And anyway, I'm pulling them earlier this year. My bush hogging business, and I also grow ducks. If you want to call it commercially, I grow about 600 ducks a year. This year, I don't know exactly how many I'm gonna grow, but I grow them for dog trainers and for hunt test people, and some game ranches. And so all that stuff's starting to start up with me now, and I'm getting kind of busy, so I'm pulling my traps. It's really the only time I ever had was that hour or so in the mornings when I'd come check my traps and be out here. But anyway, what I was getting at is I'm gonna be pulling my traps. I was gonna show you how easy it is to pull these traps, since they're not staked down. It's a matter of just go over here, unhook my drag. Remember, I use about 12 foot of chain on my drags, and the reason I do that is because coyotes get hung up easy with it. Short drags, they're going to go farther. But anyway, I was going to pull this. I just got it stuck over here between this sapling. Yeah, pull my trap up. It's a matter of just winding them up. Then this is how we do it. And then when it's time to put them out again, it's just unroll it and put it in the ground. All right. So here's my trap. If you can't tell by looking at it, I use coffee filters for my pan covers. And then it's just a matter of take my coffee filter back off of it, snap my trap. This one's pulled. If you guys are interested, you can kind of leave it in the comments, because I probably won't be posting as much video unless you guys are interested in raising ducks or a little bush hogging. I will say this: I'll put some videos out of possibly me preparing my traps, because what my next thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to wax and dye my traps. All my trap chains, I'm going to actually paint them, and the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to mix some acetone with some enamel paint in a bucket, and I'm going to just dip my chains in it, clean them as they dry, shake them a little bit, and because next year I want to have black chains. I don't want it to where I have to cover them up so much. It's that much more work for me. But if you guys are interested in seeing how I do that stuff, I'll be happy to do it and show you. And I want to put a plug in there. I'll probably put some videos out for the Georgia Trappers Association. They have their convention in September this year. I've been invited to go down with them, and which would be 2 or 3 days early. and they always have a trap line, and I've been invited to go out there with them and help them set up their trap lines. And I'm doing that because sheerly out of being selfish, because I want to go see some of the other guys trap. I want to see what they're doing. I want to see if I can just tinker with mine and tweak up my way of doing it just a little bit to where I can get better at it. Naturally, you know, you want to be the best at what you do, and I'm not. But anyway, the Georgia Trappers Association, they usually have that in September, and it's around the 20th or so. So I'll definitely start putting some content out there for that, and showing you what they're doing. There'll be some guys that'll be down there doing little clinics, as they do at all the trappers conventions, and I may video some of that, especially the stuff that I need some help with, so that I'll have it to go back to and see what, you know, what I need to do and how they were doing it, and actually try to learn from it. But that's it for right now. If you want to leave something in the comments, let me know what you might want to see throughout the summer, because it gets hot and I get miserable. I don't do well in the heat. I do love trapping, and if I get a beaver job between now and then, I'll definitely put anything that I'm catching out there for somebody who's got me doing a beaver job for them. Typically what happens with my beaver jobs too, I'm gonna be straight up with you, when the snakes come out, I go in. I have a problem with wading around in the swamps with moccasins. I know typically that you know, I'm not necessarily gonna get bit out there, but I ain't fond of snakes. If I see them, I'm not scared of them at all, and I'm not even afraid to catch them. But it's the ones that I don't see that scare me. Anyway, that's it for today. Unless I got 3 more to pull. If we happen to have something in it, then you'll have a video of what I've caught on trap pull day. See you guys later, and thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And like I said, if you're interested in anything, just kind of send me a little comment so I'll know what you might be interested in. I like to keep them short. I'm definitely not a tech guy, and all that editing stuff, that's not me. But if you let me know, I don't mind throwing a couple of short videos out there, pressure washing traps, or getting them ready, painting them, or waxing and dyeing them, or dyeing them and waxing them. By the way, my dye, I don't buy dye. I use black walnuts and black walnut hulls. I've got them, my tea mix. It's been made for a couple of weeks now, and it's steeping in a 5-gallon bucket. So if that's what you guys want to see, let me know. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch y'all on the trap line next fall. Or if you want to visit, check back with me, you'll have a few little things here from the Georgia Trappers Association. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.